Ready?
6 years ago, I met a pilot. She saved my life.
Damn.
That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichakpi. The Creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss. What's happening?
Shh. Hey! Scored it!
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Hello everybody, my name is Nomad and welcome back to Rainbow Six Siege. As you can see there, the Rainbow Six Siege extraction is coming. I'm not going to get it unfortunately. I'm not a fan of PvE, especially in a game like this where it's already so good in multiplayer. But now, got a new battle pass, all sorts of stuff, but I want to go over some of the changes that have been implemented in this brand new update. Literally just dropped. Players can now use a melee hit to shatter the glass of Mirror's Black Mirror, Maestro's Evil Eye and the Bulletproof Camera. Shattered glass is opaque and prevents the devices from being used to spot opponents. Let's say Mirror's window. Does it shatter all instantly? Does it just break like a little crack in the window? And in the Bulletproof Camera, melee hits already destroy the camera completely, so I don't know why melee hits would just shatter the glass. And then Maestro's Evil Eye, this is definitely a problem because Maestro's Eye is so powerful, and I think this is a big nerf to that specifically, but I'll have to see about the other two. Picking up the diffuser is now manual like it is for other devices. The pickup action has no animation and the prompt appears when the player is in range. They don't need to look at the diffuser, so instead of just running over it, now you have to pick it up. So that's a little interesting one. MELUSI. When active, the center of MELUSI's Banshee sonic device is now vulnerable to bullets, lasers, explosive and melee attacks. The outer shell surrounds the center is bulletproof and vulnerable to explosions. So you can blow this thing up, and that's why I was so confused when I literally shot it by accident, or meleeed anyway, when I was on the defending side. But on attacking, I couldn't blow it up, I couldn't melee it, I couldn't shoot it. It was literally the most broken gadget, so I'm glad now they've now nerfed it. Smoke's remote gas grenade is now it has a new propagation system that prevents the toxic gas from traveling through walls. Smoke is already so shit, you didn't need to nerf him anymore. And dropping this, just a new input has been created for the action of dropping the diffuser in bomb. This prevents players from accidentally dropping it. That's very good. Defender devices are now immune to ally electricity, and Ash's breaching round is immune to defender electricity, similar to most grenades. These updates were implemented after receiving positive feedback from the test server. I don't know if this is a buff to Ash or the defenders or both, but I have a feeling this is going to be good for both. Anyway, when an opponent operator is eliminated, a transparent version of their operator icon now appears instead of a body. This change was made to prevent unfair gameplay scenarios. Don't know what that means, but cool. The scoreboard has been updated to show the stages of each match and outcomes of each round as they occur. Banned operators are now listed for unranked and ranked. Cool. Okay. This is an interesting one. When a player dies, they can now skip over the first-person death animation. The slow motion and opponent close-up have also been removed to keep the player in the flow. What I'm thinking is that when you die, you instantly go and you can start looking at cams. I don't know if that's an option that you can look at. Let me just, okay, home, cool. Let me take a look if you cannot do that. Right, so I don't see an option like that anywhere. Maybe it's just an option like instead of just skipping the kill cam by pressing X, you skip the whole thing, I'm assuming. So another thing, I was actually looking at this while I was busy customizing Thunderbird's weapons. These barrels have also changed. So suppressor dampens the weapon's sound at the cost of weapon damage. Flash hider reduces speed at which the muzzle moves upwards while shooting. In other words, recoil control. So now flash hider is the new compensator. Compensator reduces horizontal movement while shooting. So if you played Modern Warfare or Warzone, then you know that there is horizontal and vertical recoil that you can control using different attachments. And then muzzle brake still reduces the overall weapon kick of single shot firing. That is interesting. So if you prefer vertical recoil control and you know how to handle horizontal, then you can pick this. But if you already have good vertical control, then you can just pick this and you don't have to aim left and right. For now, I actually don't know which one I'm going to pick. I'll have to do some testing, but yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, here she is, Thunderbird. Whoops, Thunderbird. So let's see. So you can only get it from the battle pass right now. Can you? Yes, can only get it from the battle pass, and they also removed like your stats. So you have to go into Ubisoft, like the website, I think. Deployable device that gives an HP boost or offers a revive to a downed player in proximity. That's very interesting. So she's basically Doc and Rook, or is she Doc on steroids? Kind of like a Doc 2.0, I guess. But the last thing I want to check is the seasonal weapon skin. Now, I grinded hardcore for this one, and as you can see, I got it in time, literally a day before. But what is this? Okay, that's amazing. Last time I did have weapon skins in a pack. I got it for 50,000, worth it. But now it looks like it's just the weapon skin, it doesn't have attachments this time, which it usually is. It's usually just a skin. Just the last season I did have a pack with attachment skins as well. So I think that is it's recommended for you. Thank you. Yeah, it literally just pulls everywhere. Thanks man. You know who my main is, at least, you know. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring you any Thunderbird gameplay because, well, I'm broke. So yeah. Thank you for watching. This has just been a little update on everything new in Siege so far. And then if you want to see gameplay of Rainbow Six Extraction, just search on YouTube, or I'll have a link in the description below if you're interested, of course. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.